Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. A dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Left side, that open man is nuts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Tremble comes in motion. 3rd and short. Purdy rolling right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
18, pioneer. Come on. Set. Viking, 18.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
At the 50-yard line.
Get it.
Blue now on the zone read. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got that complete to Knox. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan.
And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown. 49ers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Trap 60. Hawk 70.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll drop this for Blue. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. Looking across the field, it's complete to Pittman. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 65 Cats. 65 Cats.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 49.
A 49-yard gain on the play.
They run out of the guns. It's Cook. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third down. Purdy. That's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sacked. A loss of 13 yards. And it's fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
18
30-yard
Cardinal,
line.
18 Cardinal.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
18 run. Let's go now. Bronco, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again is Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
It is 3rd and long.
Cowboys, 79 Broncos. Ready,
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Milton. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23
Back
yards.
to the air is Purdy.
The 49ers first down.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing again is Purdy. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bates, good with the extra point. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, ready.
To the air, it's Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Whoa. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Purdy now back near his goal line. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They run straight ahead with Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Alfred Collins on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go.
A run once more with Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up third and 10.
To the air on third down is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Blue. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
7 Pirates, go!
To throw, it's Milton. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's made by Pickens. And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Purdy now on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We'll try and run here with Cook. 15-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Get set. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. DeMarvion Overshown in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, 49ers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The 49ers will line up for the
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This taken around the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
19 Lions.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's into the hands of Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. He's close to a 1st down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Going right. It's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4.
18 Rattlers.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll run with both. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw there on 2nd second down going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Third down, Purdy. He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I'll tell you what, Mike, things have gotten very interesting. I mean, take a look at this situation. Tie ball game. You're still on your side of the field, and it's fourth down. Do you keep your offense out there and try to extend this drive to walk off the game? Or do you punt it away and play for overtime? I think I'm keeping my offense on the field.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The 49ers out to punt this one. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This one caught right side by Knox. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This kick is good. And the Niners are going to move out in front. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.